Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today we are going to make a Java project on RSS Feed Reader system. Let us begin. Let us first see the requirements. You'll be requiring a Java IDE. You can choose any IDE of your choice and a swing module to create a good looking interface. Let us now understand the working of the source code. Here is my main method. I am passing an object of RSS class. It's a GUI form, so to create one you need to go over here in the project package, click on new, click on swing UI designer and then click on GUI form. Two files will be generated, the .java file for the code and the .form file for the UI. Let's look our UI first. This is my panel. I have named it as feed panel and provided few margins over here. This is a text area and I have named it as feed. This is a text field and its name is URL. This is a J label. This is also a J label. These are the J buttons, and to provide the functionality to the buttons, right click over to the button and then click on create listener. Some code will be generated in the .java file. Let's look at file now. This is my class. These fields will automatically be added after you design this panel. This is an object of JFrame class. Now this is our constructor, and in the constructor we'll be utilizing this variable feedf of type JFrame and calling these functions. These functions are basically called so that whenever you create the object of RSS class, this particular panel will appear on the screen. Now let's look our button functionality. Get RSS feed button. Okay, so what I'm doing here is calling this creating an instance of URL class and passing this parameter url.getText. URL is my text field over here, and getText is called to extract the data from the text field. Then I am using the buffer reader object and passing this method openStream. It will extract all the data and store it in this variable br, which is present in the URL. Then I'm creating two variables, the line and RSS feed of type string, and then applying this loop, while loop, and calling this method readLine, br.readLine, and if it is not null, then keep on reading the lines. If the first line is present, then it enters to the loop and checks if line.contains this particular tag title. So basically the headlines will be stored in this between the two tags, title, this closing title, and then this the opening tag, this title, and the closing tag title. Okay, so we are basically extracting the index of these two tags and then extracting the data between them and storing it into the variable. So to extract the first index, we are calling index of and then passing our this tag title. So it will get the tag index of the title and store it in first index. And then we are creating this temporary variable of type string and calling line.substring. This is the method available in the string class, and we are passing our index over here, which is extracted from this title. Okay, and then we are manipulating the string temp, and we are replacing this particular tag with empty string. Okay, and then extracting the last index from here, dot index of and closing tag of title. Okay, and it will we now have the last index and the first index. Now we need to extract the data between them, so we'll call this substring temp.substring. Here temp, we are storing the string with the first index. Okay, and we have replaced it with empty string. So from 0th index to the last index, we are extracting the data and storing it in this variable temp, and we are concatenating it with this so that the headlines will appear after this and then RSS feed over here is initialized with empty string. We are concatenating it with temp over here, and This backslash n is for getting the line in the next line, getting each line in next line. So finally we are closing this buffer reader object, and we are storing the result, the RSS feed, into the text area. Okay. In the first loop, it will extract the line which has this title, opening tag, and the closing tag. It will extract the data between them and store it in this variable RSS feed. And then another loop will run till this br.read line, till it reaches to the end of the file and results null. Then this loop will stop, and over here it will get all the data, okay, which is stored in this RSS feed. And it utilizes this try catch block, so that if anything goes wrong in here, basically the URL part, so it results in the exception and our program doesn't break. Okay, and this is the reset button. Reset button is basically disposing the current frame. Feedf is our current frame, and then creating another object of RSS feed. Now let's run our program. Okay, I have taken one link from the Google. Now let's paste it over here. Okay, so it has extracted all the headlines which are present between the tag's title, opening and closing tag. And yeah, the program is working fine. I hope you understood the working of the code. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting project ideas.